Yeah, T1, I tell you, T1 is last night, and I watched it on streaming last night. It looked amazing too, you know? And I have I think I have like 3 copies of the Terminator on Blu-ray. I haven't bought the 4K yet. I do plan on it. That's one I'm definitely gonna buy. One thing I do want to mention too, and this is a little bit about physical media. My last physical media video did really well, and it's on the 2nd channel. So physical media is a really hot button issue these days. Depending on what side you're on of the argument, I guess the way you present your message, it can come across as though you think a certain way, like there are no absolute, like only in absolutes, right? Using myself as an example. Yeah, using myself for an example. My last video, I talked about how the LG player, they're not making them anymore. And I think because I said that, you get, you know, some people, they watch that video and they think this guy's against, like he's wanting physical media to fail. And I feel like I constantly have to tell people that's not my stance at all. If I'm just reporting news that's pretty big, take for it what you will. Whether you think LG players going out of business affects the market or not, you know, that's maybe it doesn't. Okay, maybe it doesn't, but it just so happens to be happening in a time where just a year ago, I think it was, Best Buy stopped selling physical media. That domino, then this domino, then this domino. You know what I mean? And I think that we're 15 dominoes in now, and this is just another domino in the rung. And for some reason, every time I make a video about a domino, people get mad at me. For some reason, they think, oh my God, he wants physical media to fail, when I'm literally just telling you factual data that's happening in the moment, right? You know, we can look back to, like, say, you know, when vinyl, and I'm using vinyl for a reason here, okay, guys, to show you the light at the end of the tunnel. Vinyl went through this whole process where here comes cassettes, then here comes CDs, and all of a sudden vinyl isn't selling as well. And you can kind of compare it to like Laserdisc, right? For the movie side of that argument. But then here we are, vinyl's actually, it's come back in the last few years, and now it's actually outselling CDs. So I'm not speaking in absolutes here. I'm not saying because LG stopped making players that, oh shit, it's over. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that it's the 15th domino, right? It's got to mean something. And maybe there's a hill, and maybe we're at this part of the hill. And my guessing is it'll inch its way down little by little by little by little, until eventually maybe it goes back up. And if it does, I'll talk about it. Man, some people in the physical media crowd, and I know they love physical media with all their hearts. I do too. I do. But I've admitted I don't buy everything these days because the price has just went up. You know, if I see a good deal, I'm going to buy it. I don't know. I guess I'm somewhere in the middle with these things, right? I'm not so like hardcore and obsessed with one certain, you know, with physical over digital. I got no problem with digital. I think there's benefits to both, okay? And you're not going to see me making a video telling you just a flat out lie. Hey guys, big update here. Physical media is officially dead, you know, because they stopped selling this player. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is this news just happened. Here's what I think about it. And by the way, what I think about it isn't physical media is just completely dead. All right. Now, to be fair though, because I know I call this series The Death of Physical Media. I'm being fair here. Sure, when you have a title like The Death of Physical Media, and you got people that they are fully on that, you know, we have to save physical media at all costs. We have to go to war. And here I am having a title like that. It's just a buzzword. That's all it is. It's the inevitable death of physical media, right? I could say the death of VHS, right? I could say the death of VHS. Is VHS dead? Pretty much. But there behind me, stands a nice collection of VHS tapes that I will always have and I'll never ever get rid of. All right. So these are just stupid words coming out of my mouth. All right. It's not like I'm saying because they stopped making LG players that physical media is just completely dead. I'm not saying that. I think the end of the road on this thing, if it ever happens, is still probably a few years down the road. All right. I will admit this though. I'm a little scared of what's going to be 5 years down the road in terms of physical media. Scared. And why would I be scared? Because I love physical media. All right. I don't want it to end. Of course not. But if you said, hey, Lee, if you could get rid of digital 100% now and we only have physical media, if you ask me that question, I'm going to say, fuck no. I like having my cake and eating it too, I guess. I like actually having both options. I want both to exist. I got no problem with both existing. I think if I like, I need to watch Terminator in the absolute best quality tonight because this night's important. Then yeah, I'll go grab my freaking my Blu-ray or 4K and I'll throw that in and I'll watch it. Okay, but some nights I'm just like, I'm laying here in bed. I've pretty much gotten everything done for the night. I got my shower. I don't feel like getting up. Oh shit, there's my remote. Boop. Okay. Wow, that does look nice. You know, it's not the end of the world. And I know I'm gonna clip this out and I'm gonna get a shitload of people in my comments yelling at me because somehow I want physical media to die. And you know what? Fuck you. That's what I say. All right. There's the end of the video. Go fuck yourself. I just lost half my audience.